What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I will be reviewing Blacklightning, Season 2, Episode 7. Let me get this right. The Book of Resistance, Chapter 2. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Out. Alright, my lovelies, my geeks and freaks. I did watch, of course, the Book of Resistance, Chapter 1. I just did not get a chance to do a review to it, make a video about it, but I'm all caught up with it. Blacklightning has always been one of those shows where, like, I like watching it, but I fall off and I fall back on, and I never quite catch it when it airs. I never watch it live. So, you know, it's Thanksgiving week. I had some days off, so I actually caught up and watched a couple episodes. And so that's why you won't be seeing a review to chapter book 1 or whatever, we're on book 2. Whatever I just said the title was. Their titles drive me nuts sometimes. But yeah, here we are. I will say about the last episode, though, before this one, where we had the Odell fake out death, I was all for it. But in this episode, they're saying that the major is saying he survives, he's just recovering in the hospital. And it's like, when will I be rid of this man? I am done. But it was so good that we didn't get to see albino guy. He gets on my Tobias, he gets on my nerves. He's just so annoying, and it's like, he's one of those characters that, you know, they make you hate him. He's always talking, you know, inward this, inward that. Oh, then he was saying, like, you know, in the last episode, how, like, they always say black women are difficult, but they just need some direction. I'm like, so he gets on my nerves. So I'm so happy he wasn't in this episode, and it was free of him. And I said it in my last Blacklightning review. He can go. He can go. We can get some new villains. Please. I've never seen a villain last this long on a superhero show, if it isn't like Lex Luthor or something. But yeah, we saw, again, I don't understand, why do they bring Grace back if they're just gonna get rid of her? We saw Blacklightning help Grace and the rest of the meta kids through the Underground Railroad, and he had a scene where you really don't understand, like, looking out, he looks like he's working with the ASA because he helped them fight off some gunmen, and he kind of took their side or whatever. But I think Grace is like a fake beast boy. She can morph into leopards and people, and I think that as someone that can morph and shapeshift, we really need her in the main cast. So I really wish they would just decide what they're going to do with Grace. And Thunder Grace is comic book canon, and you guys know I love my comic book canon romantic relationships. Jen is getting on my nerves. She's like such a teenager. She thinks that she's working with the ASA, and she was like, let me just go light up the fools that got Odell. Like, girl, slow down. Just because you have lightning powers, do you know how to box? Like, you know how to do something. You have some skills, but have you been training? Like, you know what I mean? And I think she's building up her own hype, and she just needs to calm down. Her and Brandon, of course, so he's not Static Shock. Their powers of earth and lightning combined is making some even bigger lightning, and I'm interested to see how that's going. Of course, now that Jen and Gamby knows about Boy being alive, Khalil, there's probably most likely going to be a love triangle between Jennifer, Brandon, and Khalil, and who she loves and who she's going to choose, and all this and all that, which I'm really kind of not looking forward to. That teeny drama, kind of not really looking forward to it. Grace, not Grace, but and this is probably, Thunder is probably going to get her powers back in the next episode, looks like, in the preview. So she didn't really get to do much as Blackbird or as Thunder, but looks like she's returning to be Thunder next episode, which I'm really, really excited about. I miss Thunder, not really fond of Blackbird too much. So I'm looking forward to that. The fight or the conversation, the screaming match that Jefferson had with his best friend, the cop, who is part of the resistance, that was really good. There was some great acting. The show has some great actors, and it has some not so great actors, but it really has some great actors. When they get like Jefferson together with him, they're acting phenomenal. I really like that scene. He's doing it his way, and then Blacklightning is going to do it his way, and we'll see how they come together to get rid of the ASA. I'm really hoping that after Crisis, because, you know, Jefferson's part of Crisis, maybe they'll wrap up this ASA storyline and move on, because I'm kind of over it a little bit. I kind of want to get onto something else. What do you guys think about that? Are you over this storyline, or do you think it's going to carry out into the rest of the 20-something episodes that were 18, 17 something episodes we have left. I'm not quite sure how many are in the season though. Do they do two full 23 episodes like everyone else? I think so, but I don't know. I'm kind of over it. But overall, the episode was really good. What did you guys think? I did like the episode. I just wish it had its flaws. I just really wish they would just keep Grace. That's my biggest issue with this episode. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, can't wait to discuss with you. Till next video, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.